Hello everyone and a very happy yoga day to you all. Myself Arisri and I am here to show you two very easy and basic yoga asanas to stay healthy in this pandemic. So let's start. The first one is Tadasana or mountain pose. To do it, lift your ankles and stand on your toes. Then lift your hands up straight. Do this asana for about 9 to 10 seconds. And then come back to your normal position. The benefits of Tadasana are: it strengthens the body, it relaxes the muscles, it improves the posture of your body, enhances body flexibility, it increases height in the formative years. So the next in our list is Trikonasana or triangle pose. To do this, widen your legs and then with your left hand touch or grab your left feet. And then lift your other hand up straight. You have to repeat the same asana with your right side also. Do this asana for about 5 to 6 seconds. After doing this, come back to your position. The benefits of this asana are: it strengthens hips, back, chest and shoulders. It relieves stress and anxiety. Enhances sexual performance. It prevents back pain. It improves digestive health and also it strengthens the thighs, calves and buttocks. So friends, now we are done with our yoga asanas. Now I would like to tell you some very interesting ways to make yourself active at your home. First, try exercise class online. There are many websites which provide with exercise classes online. And the second one I would like to recommend to you is to dance. Dance to the music which you love the most. It is the best exercise any other children can do at their home. The third one I would like to recommend to you is the active games or active video games, what we call. We should play active video games at our home, which makes us more friendly to our family members and friends if possible. The fourth one is skipping. Most of the girls love it. Try skipping rope. They are the most joyful thing to do. And the fifth, last one is do some muscle strength and balance training, which can be recommended by your doctors or parents. That is the best thing. That's all. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.
Hari Om, good morning. I am Nandita from Chelsea. Today, on this yoga day, I am here with you to demonstrate a yoga posture and let you know more about that posture and its benefits. The posture I am going to discuss with you is Vrikshasana or tree posture. So now I am going to show you how to do that posture.
First, stand straight and relax. Now, bring the right foot against your left thigh and stretch your arms up towards the ceiling while inhaling deeply. Both your arms over your head and join your palms in Namaskar Mudra. Now increase your relaxation with every exhalation to keep you hold the pose for a long time. Now lower your legs and repeat the same on the other side. Stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. Stay calm and maintain balance. Breathe in normally, focus on a thing in front of you to maintain balance. Now lower your arms and leg. Now relax after doing the pose.
So, the health benefits of Vrikshasana or tree posture are: it helps in improving your body balance, it gives you the body the optimal posture, then strengthen your legs, thighs, spine, shoulders and arms, then it tones your arm and leg muscles, then grants stability of mind and body, and it also strengthens the ligaments in your ankles and feet, and it also helps in granting, improving your concentration. So I hope that you all learned with me how to do Vrikshasana or tree posture, and wishing you all a happy International Yoga Day. And do yoga every day because it's a fantastic workout for your body. It improves your mental and physical strength and also give a positive outlook for your life. Thank you.
Hari Om, I am Ananya Samir of 12th day. Today I am going to do two yoga asanas. One is Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, also known as the mermaid pose. The second one is Gomukhasana, also known as the cow face pose.
By sitting in Vajrasana position, bring your left leg between the palm. Slide your right leg and untuck the foot. Exhale your right arm behind you and pull the foot all the way into the crease of your elbow. Bring the left hand up and clasp the fingers. Release your foot slowly. You can repeat this on the other side. The Ekapada Raja Kapotasana lifts and opens the heart. This pose also provides a deep stretch to the thighs, groins, shoulders, and chest. It improves mobility in the spine and hips, strengthens the abdominal muscles, and stimulates the organs of the torso. Next, we move to the second pose, that is the Gomukhasana. For this pose, stack your knees on top of each other. The hands are clasped together behind you and the feet pointed sideways. Inhale and exhale by sitting in this position. You can repeat this by placing your right knee on the mat and then the left knee above it. The Gomukhasana or the cow face pose helps relieve tightness in your hips and lower back pain. It opens your shoulders and increases the range of motion of your shoulder joint. It stretches the chest, triceps, and strengthens biceps and stretches the quads.
Hari Om. Today I am going to do two asanas, Pavana Muktasana and Dhanurasana. First one, I am going to do Pavana Muktasana. Its benefits are it strengthens our back, reduces our belly fat, and also it helps in the digestion of food. Now I am going to demonstrate how to do Pavana Muktasana. First we have to lay our legs, then slowly bend down, keep our hands straight, then lift our legs. Now bend the legs, lock your fingers, now bend your head and the head should touch on the knees. Then we have to inhale and exhale for 15 seconds. Remain in this posture for 15 seconds. Now unlock your fingers. Lay down on your legs. Then slowly lay down head too. And relax. Now I am going to do Dhanurasana. The benefits of Dhanurasana are it helps in acidity and also it reduces our belly fat. Now I will going to demonstrate how to do Dhanurasana. First we have to lay down like this. Keep our hands and legs straight. Then slowly bend our legs. Hold the legs with the hands and lift our chin little bit high. And now we have to lift more high like this. Remain in this posture for 10 to 15 seconds. Now leave our hands and legs. Lower your chin. And now relax. Hari Om. Thank you.
Sukhasana. To perform Sukhasana, sit on the ground with legs stretched. That is Dandasana. Now, inhale and bend one of your legs and place it under the opposite thigh. And exhale. Similarly, bend the other leg and place it under the folded leg. Sit erect and keep your body straight. Now, put your hands on your thigh in Chain Mudra and perform deep and controlled breathing. Now, slowly relax back and bring the legs stretched out in front of you in Dandasana and relax for a few breaths.
Hari Om. My name is Pavani Muralidharan and I will be demonstrating two yogasanas which are Usthasana and Uttan Prasthasana. Down with your legs hip width apart, draw your hands and hold on to your ankles, straighten your hands, push your chest upward and hip forward, engaging your core. If it feels good, let your head come back. Maintain this position for a few seconds while slowly breathing in and out. Release by bringing your chin toward your chest and hands to your Ustrasana or the camel pose touches the front part of the body. It improves spinal mobility and posture and also provides emotional benefits as it is linked to the heart chakra, which is the energy center of love, care and compassion. Bring both palms forward and keep them straight. Then bring your back hip forward, trying to form a square. Bring the other leg backward, trying to keep the spine straight, relaxing your core. If it feels good, try facing to your front, making sure you don't hunch your back. Maintain the pose for a few seconds while breathing in and out slowly and effectively. Then repeat the same on the other side. Uttan Pristhasana or lizard pose is an excellent stretching posture for the hip flexors, hamstrings and quadriceps. It improves hip flexibility and strengthens the leg muscles. It also reduces stress.
Hello, I'm Chaitanya Anikrishnan and today I'm going to do 2 yogasanas. First is the Trikonasana and the second is the Balasana. Stand straight, split your legs apart, raise your hands, slowly bend towards your right. Stay for a few seconds, return back to the initial position and repeat the same posture on the other side. The triangle pose or the Trikonasana helps in increasing the flexibility of the spine, relieves back pain, helps in the alignment of shoulders and relieves stiffness in the neck area. Sit on your knees, bend forward, touch your forehead to the floor. The child pose or the Balasana pose is useful for relieving your neck, your back and hip strain. It is one of the most restoring and calming poses.